Breaking news! You can't miss this big update about the Las Vegas Raiders. Be the first to know about this unmissable news. But before you continue, leave your like. This really helps to strengthen the channel and bring more updates. And if you are not a subscriber yet, take advantage now to join our community of fans. Our goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers, and with your help, we are getting closer and closer to that. I'm counting on you, thank you. The Las Vegas Raiders continue to move to build a competitive team under the command of new coach Pete Carroll and general manager John Spytek. After a busy offseason, marked by strategic signings in free agency, the franchise continues to adjust the pieces for the 2025 season. The main change was the arrival of veteran quarterback Geno Smith, a bold move to bring stability to the position and establish a new offensive identity. Now, the coaching staff's mission is to surround Smith with enough talent to maximize his performance and transform the Raiders into a true playoff contender. The offensive base already has promising names, such as wide receiver Jakobi Meyers, who has the potential to establish himself as the main reference in the passing game, and tight end Brock Bowers, a sensation among rookies who already broke several records last season. However, to ensure an explosive attack, the Raiders still need more options in the receiving core, and that is exactly what the team can look for in the 2025 NFL Draft. According to Max Dorsey, analyst for College Sports Network, one of the best options for Las Vegas in the third round could be wide receiver Isaiah Bond, from the University of Texas. The young talent caught the attention of scouts with his speed, explosiveness and ability to create impactful plays. Lance Zierlein, NFL expert, highlighted Bond's qualities, describing him as a receiver, fluid, fast and with untapped potential. He explained that, although Bond has been a complementary piece in the Texas offense, his talent is evident, and he can thrive with a more prominent role at the professional level. Bond stands out as an accurate route runner with reliable hands and the versatility to play both wide and in the slot. His style of play allows him to be used in a variety of ways, whether on crossing routes, quick releases or vertical plays that exploit his speed. However, some analysts point out that he may struggle against physical defenders and in contact situations. Even so, his athleticism and explosiveness make him an intriguing prospect, with the ability to make an immediate impact. Should the Raiders choose to select Bond in the draft, he could form an interesting duo with Jakobi Meyers, adding depth and dynamism to the offense. His ability to stretch the field could open up space for other targets and make it easier for Geno Smith to distribute the ball. With the season approaching, every decision the front office makes will be crucial in determining the team's future, and a talent like Isaiah Bond could be exactly what Las Vegas needs to make a leap in quality. The Las Vegas Raiders are looking at all the options for the 2025 NFL Draft and the quarterback position, while less pressing after the arrival of veteran Geno Smith remains a focus. With the season approaching, the team could opt to add a young QB to develop, but is that the smartest move? The number 6 overall pick in the draft likely won't be used to select a quarterback, and that makes sense. With Smith taking over as the starting quarterback and Aiden O'Connell a solid option on the roster, the Raiders have more pressing priorities, like bolstering their wide receiver core or adding an impact running back. However, this strategy leaves a window for general manager John Spytek to consider drafting a quarterback late on day 2 or day 3 of the draft. But is it worth investing in a late-round QB? There are arguments for both sides. On one hand, investing in a quarterback is never a bad idea. The position is the most important in sports, and anytime a franchise has the opportunity to find an underrated talent, it's worth taking a chance. However, there's another side to the coin. If a team has too many quarterback options without a solid starter, it can mean they don't have a definitive answer. The Raiders saw this happen last season, with uncertainty at the position hampering the team's performance. With Smith as the starter and O'Connell on the bench, bringing in a late-round quarterback could mean spending a valuable asset on a player who may never see the field. But what if that rookie surprises? One name that could intrigue the Raiders is Ohio State's Will Howard, a prospect who already has familiarity with offensive coordinator Chip Kelly's system. If he's available in the 4th round, it would be a low-risk investment with the potential for high returns. Another possibility would be Alabama's Jalen Milroe, but the cost would be higher. Milroe has a more unpredictable profile and would cost more draft capital. And let's not forget about Louisville's Tyler Shaw, a less hyped name but with interesting developmental tools. If he's available in the later rounds, the Raiders could consider him as a long-term project. Ultimately, the draft offers multiple paths for the Raiders. The team needs to decide whether a late-round quarterback is a smart bet for the future or just a waste of a valuable asset. In April, we'll find out who Las Vegas will choose. Do you think the Raiders should invest in a quarterback late in the draft or focus on other more pressing positions? In my opinion, with Geno Smith as the starter and Aiden O'Connell as the backup, the Raiders should prioritize reinforcements in other areas, such as wide receiver and running back. However, if a promising talent is available in the later rounds, it could be a smart move to invest in the development of a young QB. Now I want to hear your opinion. Should the Raiders take a quarterback late in the draft or would it be a waste of a pick? Comment below.